One of my favorite pizza spots in Chicago is Giordano's Pizza. And when you go there, there's long lines and the smell is just amazing. But there's a sign when you walk in, and the sign says, it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait. The translation of that sign is, it's going to take 45 minutes to get your pizza. So you better get comfortable because it's worth the wait. And that's what John chapter 11 kind of feels like when I read it, because Mary and Martha called Jesus saying, the one that you love is sick. Expecting Jesus to do something, Jesus then waits. Lazarus then dies. And John makes a wild point saying that Jesus loved them, so he stayed 2 more days. That's John chapter 11, 5 through 6. And this delay wasn't absence, it was intentional. And here's what I'm learning about that is that God often meets us in the space where his glory can be revealed the most. God does not get the most glory when I always get what I want right away, but when I don't get what I want and I come to a place where I need him more than I need solutions. Because when I don't get what I want, I stop seeking what I want and I start just seeking God out of desperation, because my disappointment becomes dependence. My disappointment becomes dependence. And that's what we see in John chapter 11 with Mary and Martha needing Jesus more than they need anything else. Jesus shows up and he doesn't just bring explanations. He doesn't bring a solution right away. But the first thing that Jesus brings when he shows up is he brings himself. In John 11:25, Jesus makes a clear identity statement about who he is and what he is about to do. And he says, I am the resurrection and the life. So if God feels slow right now, don't assume that he doesn't care, because sometimes love waits, because God is most glorified in us when we are most delighted in him. Find your delight in him. He is still worth the wait. Jesus is worth the wait. If you're in the waiting, God offers maybe not an explanation, maybe not the solution that you're hoping for. He offers himself. And sure enough, whether in this life or the next, Jesus is the resurrection. He is the life.